People have heard about the Easy Pass situation.
I have driven between Easy Pass stations doing 95 miles an hour.
And you've got
nary a ticket. No, I've never gotten a speeding ticket.
How many times am I going to say we're white? We can do whatever we want.
Exactly.
You get
speeding tickets
check
because
your license points.
There's a W on my statement.
Checked your license points?
Exactly.
Have you checked your license points?
Yeah.
I think you better check them again.
Dude, my license
you
is
think they're just
squeaky.
Stealthily upping his license points without telling him why?
That's black paranoia.
Why, you don't think I would get something in the mail saying go to...
Yeah, you get pulled over for no reason.
Right.
His new magazine. Again, Patrice, you get pulled over for no reason because you're black.
Yes.
That's how the fucking country works.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's the way it's always been. So we have no reason to be paranoid the way you are. I understand your
lack of... Let me tell you what
my lack of need of paranoia.
Let me tell you what white guys are now. You becoming the women of the new millennium.
Oh, my God.
Because you're not working hard at this moniker that you have now. You're lazy. You think it's all about you, and I'm telling you,
it is about us. The whole country is based on white guys having a good time and not worrying.
But they're not. First of all,
at your expense,
it's coming crashing down.
In England,
yeah,
you're a piece of shit because you're a ginger-haired.
I know that. That's why I don't live there. I know. I would never live there.
In England, I run shit in England if I go over there with fucking...
Do you?
He's
not really. They don't like you.
Let me tell you
something.
No, ginger
just
hair.
Polite.
And he's a ginger hair yank. A ginger yank. Anybody over in England.
That's why I don't go over there.
A foot in the fucking ass.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, because Irish.
Oh,
that's why I'm not there. That's why I'm here. We're just having skin that's relatively pale is a huge advantage. A huge advantage.
And you know what?
To the point where it's criminal how great my life is. It's a global crime how good my life is compared to yours.
You have a slight niggery texture to your hair, too.
I know. It's a little niggery.
It has a niggery texture.
Well, I'm half Mexican. I'm half Mexican. Yeah, and that's how great it is.
Wow.
I'm half Mexican and still I
and
get
you
all
are
the white guy
completely white. All the white guys
are
are
100% Mexican.
My dad is Mexican.
100% Mexican. Wow.
Well, no, his dad is Hungarian, but my whole family lives in Mexico on my dad's side. He's not a citizen here. My dad's a Mexican citizen.
Holy shit.
I didn't speak English when I was 7, 8 years old. I came here and didn't speak English. Spoke Spanish.
Now this is why wasn't this on the bio we got for you from Roland? Why did Roland send us a Louis C.K. bio, by the way?
His career back at least 6 years. You better be careful. Whoa.
It doesn't matter. I look white. It doesn't matter.
I thought he was a Mick.
I'm going to go see him on the stage. Hey, I'm a beaner. Come on, hey.
I am way more Mexican than Carlos Mencia.
Yeah, apparently so.
He's never lived over there. I lived in Mexico City.
You lived
from when I was 1 till I was about 7 or 8.
Holy shit.
Wow. And that's where my grandmother is.
You go down there
everybody,
still?
all my uncles. Yeah. My whole dad's side of the family is over there. So we go there, about once a year. My sister.
That is like Patrice telling me he's a fucking Kennedy. I swear to God, it just... looking at you, it makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, Mexico is made up of...
for spick. He took the SPI out of his fucking
That's right. That's right.
Sneaky motherfucker.
I know.
It's Luis Spick.
It's Luis. That's what my dad's name is, Luis, with L-U-I-S. That's his name.
You motherfucker.
Wow.
Holy shit, Louis C.K.
You are a counterfeit white man.
I am.
Very good counterfeit, though, because you look so white.
One of the best.
He's the whitest in the room.
That's why I appreciate it. That's why I appreciate it.
Yeah, see? Look at that. He's living the life.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, man.
So awesome.
That is terrific.
Wow.
No, I went into a store the other day, convenience store, and I got a bottle of water, and then I walk around looking to see what else I want, and then I kind of space out, and I walked out with the water.
Oh, shit.
And then I'm in my car drinking the water, and I realize I didn't pay for this. And I realized that's because I'm white. Because they looked at me, and they're like, he'll pay for something today. It'll even out. He's contributing to the economy. It's going to be fine.
When did you start saying I'm a white guy?
What?
At what age would you like, you know what, fucking I'm white?
Call me white. I don't know. I look white.
At what point
white is a bullshit identity. It's not a real identity. Because I have nothing in common with other European white people, but...
I mean, at what point did you go, I'm not fighting to be Mexican anymore? Like, I'm not fighting for this whole Mexican thing.
What do you mean fighting for it? I mean,
like Alamo? What the fuck is
when you're 8 years old, when you're 8 years old and you're not speaking English, you're Mexican. You feel Mexican. You identify with Mexican. At what point did you go, I'm now a white guy?
I forgot how to speak Spanish very fast. I mean, I still remember it. I still can speak a little. But I was young enough to just I adapted. I did what other immigrants do.
The second he crossed the Rio Grande, his fucking wet back and all, he was like, "Hi, I'm white.
Hello, everyone.
I'm now a white man."
No, the thing is, I was white in Mexico. Here's the thing that people don't understand: is Mexico is just like America. It's made up of some black people and some white people and brown people. The only difference is that they didn't genocide their Indians as well as we did in the United States.
We got that job done.
Yeah, so that's why the face of a Mexican to most people. And also Mexicans, you meet Mexicans that look like me all the time, but you don't know they're Mexican when you're meeting them.
Fuck.
Only the brown guys with the push-down nose.
Bad things all the time.
You probably do.
I probably do.
People say, well, I live in L.A. for the last 5 years, and people say nasty shit about Mexicans to me all the time. Oh, because they don't know I'm Mexican.
You go, yeah.
Louis goes, I agree.
Yeah, damn those Mexicans.
Holy shit.
That is wild.
See, but he's white.
But my grandmother, my Mexican grandmother, whose family has been there since sometime in the mid-1800s, there are Spaniards that came over. There are Europeans that came over to Mexico, and there is some Mexican Indian blood in us, and some...
Is that like black people,
Jewish,
though, saying they're Indian? For Mexicans to say we're Spaniards.
No, it is
Spanish.
There's some of that's
because black people like saying they're Indians.
No, rich white
Earl.
No,
rich Mexicans,
like hair quality.
Rich Mexicans don't like to say that they're Indians. To be Indio is really dirty.
No, I mean like American Indian.
Oh yeah,
like black people like saying they were mixed with Sioux, and it's always Sioux and Cherokee.
That's only like a hair thing.
Really?
It's not a hair and skin thing, because it was always good to be like that lighter thing growing up, you know what I mean? And then you have the white people, straight white people hair.
Yeah.
So any black person with white people features, they'll say is
See, I barely make it into whitey. I'm barely white. I'm like too Italian because I'm Sicilian, so you know what happened. You watch True Romance.
Your great
the Moors, great grandmother, which I don't doubt. I wouldn't doubt my great grandmother's just taking that black cock.
Fella was up in Miss Cumia,
just banging the fuck out of my great grandmother.
And Iago was like, "Get it, nigga, get it!"
Just conquered. Fucking my great grandfather just hacked with a machete. His body's laying there, and my grandmother's just being fucked by some more black cock. I know what happened. She kept the baby.
She couldn't have hated it that much. She kept the baby.
That nigga had a Chesterfield right after.
Just fucking. That's it. Yep. I know my history, but as the years went by, I tried to whiteificate.
That's right.
My family whiteificated ourselves. Here in America,
just by skin. That is
trying to get
despicable.
Despicable.
We poured concrete.
That's right.
Fucking
trying to work that grape soda out of your bloodstream.
I'm more American than Louis C.K.
Yeah, you are.
And he gets to live the American dream.
That's exactly right, because I look white.
Funky.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
This dirty wetback, his people, fucking up the spinach.
That's right.
Giving us E. coli.
And meanwhile,
here's the spinach field.
The hilarious part of it is that anybody who's black, you can almost guarantee their family's been here longer than anybody who's white.
Hell yeah.
Because everybody who's white just got here. Black people have been, built the country for free.
1600.
Built the country for free. And now they get fucked.
Why do they do this to us?
Who would have thought that?
You're black.
Radio show. Louis selling me on reparations. Yeah. I want to give you some fucking money.
And it takes
my thing is
white Mexican man to make you motherfuckers see that's what you did to us. All he did.
But my thing though is that if the show would have got to this point where we're calling him a dirty Mexican.
I know. Louis C.K.'s a dirty Mexican.
I know.
And I want to give the blacks reparations.
Here's the way I feel. If we're going to give blacks reparations, they should have to be slaves again. Like, if we're going to pay, basically we're paying them for the slavery.
Right.
Then they should
accept the slavery.
Is CK an offset of some?
It's Hungarian. My grandfather, this gets even worse.
Wow.
My Hungarian grandfather was Jewish, and he left Hungary because they were killing the Jews.
Yeah.
And he couldn't come to the United States because there was too many Jews going.
They weren't letting them. They turned boats away.
So he went to Mexico, and he met my Catholic Mexican grandmother, and that's the family I came from.
A Jew and a Catholic Mexican.
And he didn't tell her he was Jewish because he was so in love with her.
CK is just the first two letters of your whole accent.
It's pronounced CK, but it's spelled much longer.
Wow. Here's some interesting news about the Jew thing. I do know where the term kite came from, by the way.
Derogatory term for Jewish people? Where'd that come from?
I do know where that came from.
Where?
It is when people used to come over on the, in the ships on Ellis Island, a lot of people couldn't write English. So they used to make their mark, and the Jews' mark was a circle. And the circle is called Keikel. So that's what they were just shortening it to kike. The guys coming in and say, here's another kike once they seen the circle.
You know where nigger came from originally? There was some black guy being a nigger. So they called him a nigger.
Jesus.
He was being a real nigger, and somebody said, "What a nigger!" And that's where it started.
It just was nigger was a feeling.
Yeah,
he's just like this. Look at him,
yeah, it wasn't some wordplay.
Just blurting out a sound, and it came out like that.
Just the guy was being such a nigger that it fucking made someone say the word.
Oh my God, man!
That's awful. Well, we're learning about derogatory terms and where they came from.
That's right.
Wow,
it's history. It's a really good history lesson.
I never knew that.
Let's say hi to Jesse. Jesse, what's up? Jesse, go.
Yeah, Jesse.
Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, Opie, I wonder if you think you're related to Patrice, since your aunt All the Way May was known to play around with the Negro.
That's true. All the Way May, who was
right,
in
boys,
League of Their Own, played by Madonna, is actually Opie's great aunt.
Really?
The real woman that was All the Way May.
That's
All the Way May.
So we just talk about how much black Negro League
God
she was taken.
Oh my God, that would
Negro
be
League.
That would be a great porno. By the way, the Negro Leagues and the Ladies League.
Satchel Paige plug Opie.
Let me tell you something. When all the white
Gibson smashed it,
all the white men were off to war.
Western New York.
She was being fucked by Negro Leaguers, and the Tuskegee Airmen were just like fucking plowing all the way May.
And laid her down right on the fucking syphilis blanket.
I shared a nice story about my family history, and it has come down to this.
It had to be all the way May. It couldn't have been the nice, wholesome one.
Did you ever meet her? She hit a lot of home runs and stuff.
I bet.
That's great, man. That's
I don't think
awesome.
so. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's a nun in Western New York.
Yeah, Louis C.K.
They fucked her right into the nunnery.
Goddamn wetback. I can't believe this, man.
That is something.
I have a Mexican passport somewhere.
God damn. And that, like, unless you tell people that, and you really got to explain it like you did.
Yeah, no, it's...
You can't just say, yeah, I'm Mexican. They'd be like, yeah, okay,
right.
1/1000th of a Mexican from 20,000 years ago.
People expect you to look a certain way.
This guy's been on hold for like 20 minutes.
Good for him.
We'll clean up something here. Ed in Jersey, go.
Hey, Patrice, I'm a cop in Jersey. You cannot get a speeding ticket for Easy Pass because it's a moving violation, and that has to be assessed to a driver for the points, and not just the vehicle itself.
That's why you don't get points when they take the snapshot.
That's what I was going to ask.
They don't put points on your license when you get a snapshot for going through a red light.
What about the red light situation?
No points, just fine.
What? But you still could get a ticket for the fucking.
Somebody could take your Easy Pass. Somebody could take your Easy Pass and speed with it. That's why they can't do that.
Wait, we got a cop.
A parking ticket. You get the actual vehicle gets the ticket, which is the registered owner. But in the situation of a moving violation, those points, it's a moving violation, so that the driver has to be identified. That's why they have to be stopped. But anybody can be driving your vehicle. They can't just assess.
I'm telling you,
points,
Patrice, it's you. The reason you're getting speeding tickets in the mail is because you're black, and they got tired of pulling you over. You know how cops used to pull you over all the time? Well, now they just send you the ticket in the mail, and you pay, and you don't have to do the whole bullshit. Did you buy this car yourself? Boy, all that stuff.
You too, very soon, hombre.
Right. I'm a very hard to track Mexican, so I don't get that kind of shit from people.
A redhead Mexican.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fucked
Mexican
up.
with some Jew in them.
With a little Jew, man, to really throw you off.
Wow.
Yeah, Jewish, Mexican, Irish, English.
Something. I would have you pegged as fucking Blarney Stone kissing Irish.
Yeah, my mother's very white. My mother's white genes were very
on
strong.
The Aryan list, he's more than I am.
That's right.
Two of you, two parts of you.
You would fuck it. If you went to prison, there would be the essays, and they would fuck you up. You would have to go with the swastika guys, with the
totally.
tattoos.
I would.
Yeah,
Those
you would
guys,
have to.
There's more of them. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
That's amazing.
Who's going to take a stand in prison? You shouldn't be racist.
Yeah,
William Forsythe in American Me. Remember that movie?
No, shit.
With Edward James Olmos. Remember that movie?
Yeah. Oh,
Damn,
God. No. Yeah, exactly like him.
I was just thinking American History X. You don't want that happening.
Wow, Louis, that's fucking amazing. I'm
really
like
is.
like a different dude sitting next to me now.
He's a melting pot among
I need Nick
himself.
DePaul to say he's from fucking Nigeria.
He's blacker than anybody I know, that guy. Nick. Fucking dark.
And he resents the shit out of it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll finish the show after this.